Our small intestines. Let's check the package. 1. Small intestine of Sahar. Let's check the package. A cover. 2 rag-J letters. This kind of ear. 2 of these small strips, 1 rag. 2 needle and thread screwdriver semicircles. 2 to 3 screws. 1 should do the trick. 1 more 2. 1 to 2 screw spacers. A hardware. 1 hardware 1. 1 shoulder strap like this. There is also a long one. What about the long one? Go through this hole here. Wear it in. Through this ring. This one goes on the side. There is also a short portable. This portable one also goes in from here. Set aside. A bottom rest on the side. It's a blockbuster movie. In this way, our material package has been checked. Bring your own lighter. Get a pair of scissors. What about coming down hardware first? Open the screw with the complementary screwdriver. After opening it, take over the cover of the piece. How about this? It's the back. So this is the front. The front will look better than the back. Embroidery, it's different. You can take a closer look. Spread the front on top. Put this hardware. Align the 3 holes of the hardware with it. Then turn over. After turning it over, use the back of the screwdriver. Place it in the hole. Press down. Press the lock of this hardware into it. Press in. Like this. After pressing, align the hardware we just unloaded. Okay, good hole position. With a screwdriver. Put the screws on. One of the small screws in the gift just now is enough. Then tighten the screws. Set aside like this. What's next? Let's put the blockbuster on the hardware. Take out this lock. What if the XPX of P is relatively large? Squeeze. Straighten like this. After straight, from the front of this piece, this half. It belongs to the front, then the sway is inside. Then the notch is facing this side. The notch faces up this side. Plug the hardware in. Make sure to get to the end. After finishing, put the gasket. Put it on top. After putting it on top, turn one side out. The other side is also out. Like this. Our hardware lock is already on. Like this. Put it aside. Okay, start sewing the zipper. What about sewing zippers? Let's take 10 to 4 times this length. Get a flatter one. Twice. 10 times. Take the 4x line. Take 4 times the line, then cut. Thread the needle and thread. What about the rag? Make the arc with a lighter. Then open the filibuster. Open up a little. After opening a little, then from this position, we place the alignment line with a single line. What about this side? Tie a knot and tie a buckle. Like this. Here is the last hole. This hole is more than a little. Let it cover. From behind. Through. Push the line tight. After tightening, enter the next hole. After wearing it, fold the rag down. Fold it. Turn it round. Turn rope round. Like this. Then look for the hole in the back from the back. Pass through here. Tighten the line. The distance of this side, distance from wrap's side. The gap line. Be consistent when sewing. What about when it's stuck from the back? See how far apart these two holes are. Let's look for it together from the back. Find it by feeling, probably round here. Then just wear it through. What about after wearing it here? Continue to wear the rag. Fight for this part and also connect to wrap. Sew it together with the hole. What about next? Just wear one empty. There is no need to sew the rag at the bottom. Here? Be sure to match the wrap with this hole again. Sew again. Tighten and start sewing back. What about when sewing back? It is where there is no connecting wire between the holes. Connect it. After threading to the hole of the starting needle, then press this hole to continue down. What about this position of the take-up line? Don't get carried away by force. It won't turn on. Let's continue to go back and wear a few more down. Okay, put it in this position. Close the thread on the back. Cut with scissors. Leave a little bit of line. Cut the thread. In fact, the real tail line is also cut shorter. Bake the thread with a lighter. Press with your thumb. The same goes for the tail line, which is flattened by painting. In this way, the one on our side is already sewn. So again, take this line that's 4 times longer. Thread the needle and thread. Tie a knot at the end. At this time, let's take the rope side. And this side is aligned on a horizontal line. Then fold this side of the rack. Hold him with your index finger and thumb. After pinching, let's start from the back. It comes through here. Enter the next hole. Enter the next hole. Then this one here is expected to be this distance from the side. Be consistent with this side. Just try to be consistent. You can skim it bigger. In fact, after the needle has been sewn, but don't zip it open. It's better to sew. Same, sew a few back down. Tighten the line. Sew to this position. Let's start winding up the line. Leave a little bit of line. In fact, the tail line is also cut shorter. Bake it with a lighter. Very flat. Okay. And then what do? You pull the rack up. How about this? Our zipper part is already placed. Calm down, let's take out this cover. Also, such a portable. The one we wore just now broke out. What's more, it's just 2 little slivers. Pass the twine through this position. Like this back, this is the head. Front part. Then one will grow. The long one is also facing up. The long one is facing up. Can we hand this part? You can make it go this way, this way. You can also place it this way, according to your own habit of buckling at that time. You can put it on hold at will. As for us, it was put on hold here in the past. The long side is on this side. And this is also heads. And you go underneath it, underneath it. Align with this hole. So the whole thing is flipped over. So here's the stitching. Let's try to make the line a little longer. First go through the flankmost leftmost hole. It is consistent with the hole position below. Then go through this hole in the lid. At the end of the line, leave about 3 厘米 and 3 厘米. Align the holes and press. And then into the next hole. This hole. Same thing. These 3 holes are passed through together. It's consistent. At this time, put the thread in again. Thread the needle and thread into the next hole. What about the tail line of the starting needle? Be sure to press it. Keep wearing it this way. Put on the next one. Tighten the line. Put it on to the next one. Wear them one by one according to the holes. How about this? Our cover hand part is already sewn up. The stitching method on both sides is the same. And then you flip it over. Put this long shoulder strap up. And then do a loop from here. At the same time, let's get this for him first. This is alive. Let him get this side. Get this side. Then let him be on top. Go round and make a circle. Thread the long shoulder straps through here. So we've done our part. The portable part, you put it on the side. Come down, let's take out this blockbuster. Let the smooth side of the material face up. Suede face down. And a small strip like ours. What about such a small strip? We need to start from the middle. Compare the square place in the middle. The distance between the two sides is about in the middle. And then there are 2 more semicircles ready. Set it aside. As for the thread, what we need to prepare is the length here. Length here. 4 times that. 4 times the length here will do. And then there's the length here, which is 4 times the length here. 9. Let's turn this side of it back into the nest. And the holes here align with the holes here. Like this. And what happens? You run a wire from here. Penetrate from here, wear it out here. Again, hold down the tail line with your thumb. Go through the next hole. Okay. A little strong. Pedal past, pass through here. Leave a tail line. Through the hole corresponding to the next hole. After wearing it out, go back to the first hole. What about when wearing the first hole? We need to thread this. Go through the inside of this thread. Rather than piercing. Push tight the thread to wear this. Then from this line, inside this line, go through one piece. Like this. Then push tight. After the pedal is done, penetrate into the second hole. 70 stitches done. We start to often sew down to find the corresponding hole. Corresponding hole position. Go through like this. The hole is misplaced. He will be able to see that his two holes are aligned. Then align the holes and wear them directly. What about after wearing it here? There is another hole to continue to wear. What about after wearing it here? Back. Be sure to push the line tightly. This location. After penetrating this hole of the starting needle, pass through here. Go round again from above. Squeeze this plate to death. Push tight. That's it. Then sew back 5 holes to 6 holes. Also tighten the line. Cut with scissors. And it's the same with end of line. Bake with a lighter. Same thing on the other side. Same. Thread the needle through. Hold the tail thumb down. Enter the second corresponding vacancy. Tighten the line. Wear to the next vacancy. Keep wearing it. Wearing it here is a key point. We're going to split this. Wear your own clothes. Don't let it press on top. Just wear your own clothes. He's going through to the next hole. At the last hole. And go from here to find the last hole on his side. After wearing it, it looks like this. They all have something in common. The hole at the bottom corresponds to the hole at the bottom. Then tighten the line. Keep going back. Here, hold the wire tight. Go through here. After wearing it, again, twice around the top. Push the line tight. Push tight again and then put it back on. 5 holes to 6 holes. 2. 6. Then use scissors to cut the tail thread of 70 stitches short. Then there is the tail line cut short. Bake it with a lighter. Very flat. Okay. And then we sew the sides. Sew side. What about sewing the sides? We need to put the ears inside. Let's put on the ears first. The glossy one faces out. What about suede? Suede to suede. Then 3 holes for 3 holes. Is there anything opaque? We can use a needle to pass it through a little bit. It's transparent. Put it on the side. The same goes for the other one. Glossy outside. Suede to suede. Then hole position to hole position. Fix the hole. Place on one side. Then we start from top, sew from bottom. You can also sew from above. You can also sew the same on both sides. What about us? You sew from above. The length of the line starting here is 4 times. What about adjust the X line round the entire corner here? Hold the tail line down. Then continue to wear. Wear it back to the first empty seat. Then penetrate to the second hole. This way the first hole will be locked. After locking, go through the third hole. After penetrating the third hole, fourth hole 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth hole is connected to the semicircle at the same time. Hold the semicircle like this. Glossy facing outward. Suede opposite to velvet. At this time, put the semicircle inside like this. Put it inside and penetrate the fourth hole. The fourth hole is semicircular. The first hole of the semicircle corresponds. Corresponding to wear together. Then correspond to the corresponding semicircle. The next hole in the ladder. Then the next hole position of the material used here. Place the semicircle inside. Tighten the line. Then open this side. Then penetrate to the next hole in the semicircle. Find another one of his. So the semicircle is sewn inside. Then continue to sew down. It is also the lower third hole of the semicircle. We need to get out of the middle. After throwing away the middle, find its hole position. So the semicircle is sewn inside. Continue to sew down. When sewing in a semicircle, be sure to work hard. Keep your mouth shut. Just place it with a single line. Because our wire is a relatively strong pull wire. Then compare the last two holes. Yeah, put it together. Then bypass it from above and wear it again. You can wear it again. Wear it twice. After wearing it, start sewing it back. This part of the hole without a connecting wire between the holes. Connect it. This is what it looks like. Then tighten the line. Then continue to wear. What about the earband part? Be sure to pull it tightly first. Don't let it loose. It can always be worn to us. Start pinning this vacancy. And then come round from above. Same ways to stitches. Go round again. Well, start placing 5到6小时 all stacked down. That's it. Cut the thread short. Connect a wire, cut short. Mount the thread with a lighter. Press flat. Divide it evenly so that this side is sewn. Then use the same method. Let's give him the other side first. Just sew it for him. What about after both sides are sewn? We need to turn the back over. Grab this corner. Then push it again. So don't give it to him. What about this corner? Please protect him well. Don't break him. Pinch with your index finger and thumb. Turn this out. Flip it over here, same thing. Pinch the corner with your thumb and index finger. Then this, push it in. Okay, that little bit of it just pushes it out. Look at this corner and sort it out. As for this corner here, tidy it up too. And straighten the inside. Then let's put our bottom line. You can also give it our bottom down. You can also face up. You can see it's curved inward. And this piece, it bends like this. Let's put it like this. Open this side for it, open it. Give it this bottom bracket and put it inside. Then hold it down with this. What about here, the same. Open the bottom as well here. Throw the bottom support at the bottom. So our bottom support is set up. After setting it up, let's start putting the lid on it. Put the lid on him. And the length of the curve is 4 times as long as here. The length of the line. Start sewing. Thread the needle and thread here. Put the lid on the hardware side outside. Place it like this. Needle from the inside. Start the needle at this position. The first hole passes through. Then find his corresponding hole and pass through it as well. After wearing it, it will be lined to the end. Leave about 3 mm of line. Then hold him down with your thumb. Be sure to hold. Penetrate into the second hole like this. Then go to the hole corresponding to him. Find his corresponding hole and go through it. Same. Let's thread into this empty space of our starting needle. Wear it again. Lock the starting needle. Then penetrate to the second hole position. So we lock the first hole. Then align the holes on both sides of the hole position. Start threading through to the next one. So tighten up first. Then check the hole position. Yes, the lower hole can pass through in the future. And then the next one. Put on the next one. Tighten the line. Well, wear it all the way down in order. When it came out here, you can swallow it directly with the back of the needle. It will come out. It's more convenient this way. Dig in again. Reuse the back of the needle. Go through. As soon as the line is closed, line the holes and go through them. Like this. Pin up the thread tightly. After threading to the hole of the starting needle, then start wearing it. It has penetrated into a star circle. Start threading back.
There is no line between
together
the holes.
and plug it in. Tighten the line. Can be wrapped up. It is more convenient to operate this way. After sewing to the starting needle, go through here. After going through, go back and sew 5/6 stitches. Thread the thread inside. Start picking up. Okay, put it inside. Cut with thread. Leave a little bit of line.
Cut the rest of
Leave
the tail line
Make it with
short.
a lighter. The same goes for the flat tail line. Roasted flat. One more step. Let's take the line by times the length here, because there is another CX line down here. At the CX line here in total. After threading the needle and thread, put rope on top. What about this metal rod? Let it face this way. You can also make it face this way. Let's move this way. As an example, turn it on. Align it with this empty space. Start here and start sewing here. Suture from right to left. Through. Last next section line. Wear it to the first empty seat. Then penetrate to the second vacancy. Lock the starting needle. Shorten the line. Then start sewing. through 70 holes, go back through 4到5小时 Oz. Close the line inside, cut short with scissors. The last thread is cut. Hit the tail line of its needle. Also cut the thread short. Make these 2 threads flat with a lighter. Sew it on the other side in the same way. Well, the racks on both sides of us have been sewn up. As for this bag, the suturing is complete. Open this hardware. Keep it safe. After the placement is done, let's hang the shoulder strap chain on it. As for the shoulder straps, you can choose according to your height. Adjust the length of your own back. Hooks on both sides. In this way, our small bag has been sewn.